Hey, it's AppCrow Kid here again with another Hoover. This is my Hoover Legacy 750 that I got on eBay, brand new in the box a couple of years ago. Here's the box for it. Let's see all the little pictures when they used to do nice boxes. The interesting thing about this is that it was missing the owner's manual, and the thing was brand new. Even like the little package that they put the bolt and the nuts in for the handle were still sealed, and it was missing the extension tube. So I have no idea what happened. I don't know why anyone would take apart a box for an extension tube and an owner's manual, but they weren't there. And the person did say that the box had been opened, but you know, I thought for sure when I got it that it would have everything, because everything was how these would have looked or been packaged from the factory, and like I said, it had not been assembled or didn't even look like it had been taken out of the box. But anyways, those two things were gone. Here's the underside, and this is a 6.7 amp model. I thought it was a 7 amp model for some reason, but you know, aside from my 5 amp in the Elite 200, all the amperages sound the same to me for the most part. So, and this is my favorite bottom plate on a Hoover, where it just has the one line, or the ones that have the little thin metal little rug guard things. That's even better, but it just makes a clean appearance, I think, on the rug when you're cleaning it, versus all those little lines. So being just a Legacy, not a Legacy 2, it only has one extension wand, and the switch is over here. And I'll never understand why Hoover decided to put the bag zipper on the side with the tools, more so on the Elite than this model. The Elite that I had, new old stock, that I sold to someone before I made a video, it was like, it just seemed like it was worse, like the hose was really in the way. But again, a genuine Hoover Type A HEPA bag in here. It's definitely noisier than my Elite 200. I mean, these are, for all intents and purposes, the same basic machine. So, and there, if you're not familiar, there's the where you turn the tools when you put it to setting 5. And if you look carefully here, I nicked the label, and I'm really, really pissed when it happened. I was taking my Electrolux Ultralux off the shelf, and the dusting brush fell off the back and fell down and hit this thing. And I keep all my machines covered, but of course that part I had pushed out of the way to get to my Ultralux, and that happened. So I'm really, really, really kind of pissed. But anyways, I guess such is life. So anyways, I'll turn it on and run it, and then go from there. Yeah, it's definitely louder than the Elite 200 with its 5 amp motor. I think the best setup of an Elite type machine is the Hoover power drive that they had with the hard body. People have told me that it's basically an Elite and a Concept 2 kind of, but with an Elite motor with a longer shaft to operate the self-propel. And I think for a direct air machine that those are really quiet. And even the Dimension that came out after the Legacy, with its hard body, that was a lot quieter, I should say. Because I found that the Legacies that had the hard body, they didn't seem much quieter than the soft body ones, which I always kind of found interesting because I thought they were basically the same thing as the Dimension, but when I've watched the videos, they certainly are not as quiet as a Dimension upright. So anyways, there it is again, the box, and then the machine itself in perfect condition minus that little bump that it had. You can see like the bumper is a little bit discolored, and that just seems to happen. And the headlight is kind of oxidized a little bit, but I can clean that up if I wanted to take the time. But overall, it's a nice machine. I think it looks pretty nice in the black, and then it has the, the silver lettering and then the blue lettering. I think it's a really sharp looking machine from a color standpoint, and just overall I like the look of the Legacy line better than I did the Dimension line. I don't know why, I just do. I know the hoods look the same, but I just think the bag setup, even on the hard body Legacy, looked better than the hard body bag setup on a Dimension. But that's just my personal preference, and anyways, so that's the Legacy 750. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day.